What's going on, YouTube? I'm coming at y'all today with a high taper. I got my boy in the chair. We usually kind of go for a mid taper, but we're gonna go ahead and switch it up on this cut. He kind of wanted to step outside the box a little bit, so we went with a high taper on this cut today. Now I'm going to go ahead and jump into this haircut with a number 2 guard, and I'm just going to be using that to debulk or just kind of clear up the canvas a little bit. And then coming right behind that, I will be setting in my my bald line or my zero line. Now I am being careful not to set it too high, so that way I still have enough room to stretch out the fade. Now I'm going to be using the new TPOB Go Shavers to go ahead and finish taking out the rest of all that stubble, getting it down to skin or as close to skin as possible, so that way it adds to that gradient transition from skin to hair. Now that our foundation is established with that zero line, we will be moving on to the next section, which will be no guard, lever completely open, and we're going to be moving up about a finger's width on that section. And how I've been fading lately is I'll put in a section and I'm gonna go ahead and take it out with the 3-step method, which is lever completely open to establish that section, and then halfway to move halfway up through that section, and then of course all the way closed to attack the bottom of that line. And as I'm taking out this section, you will notice that I will be utilizing a lot of my corners, just so that way I am being careful and I am not trying to completely take this cut higher than it needs to be, but I'm just using my corners to try to get into tight spots, so that way I can still keep that fade darker towards the top. And then now I'm just kind of doing a second pass with my number 2 guard, just to make sure that I got everything towards the top of the hair at the same length. Now to try to go ahead and finish this fade up, I got my 1.5 guard on, lever at the halfway position, and I'm again using my corners and just kind of flicking through that. So now I'm going to be coming back over the fade, doing detail work to try to set in that gradient transition. And I'm going to be doing that with my 1 and my 0.5 guard. And I'm going to be just flicking through the levers. And just to be on the safe side, you always do your detail work starting with the lever completely open. And then again, if that lever position isn't taking down the spot that you're attacking, then slowly start closing it. And again, remember to use your corners whenever you're doing detail work as well. Now we're just going to be applying those same steps to the rest of the head. Now, just for a refresher, this is how my boy walked in. And this is how my boy's gonna be leaving. If y'all like this video, please help support the channel with a like, subscribe, or comment. Peace.